This is Dr. Mridul Mandal. I am world traveler, scientist, and professional speaker. Today, I'd like to talk 7 bad habits that can kill your personal and professional life. First, negative things is negative thought. When you are thinking every time negative, if somebody has success, you think, oh, he's or she's not doing right. And then you have an interview, you are thinking, oh, I'll not get the job. And then you are going to office, you are thinking whenever your colleague is saying something and you are thinking so much negative, and this kind of negative thought really can kill your personal and professional life, especially if you every time think negative, so you will move to the unsuccessful lifestyle. If you are a strong believer of religion or God, you know what is negative thought can do you. But if you don't believe God, there is a cosmic connections in your mind. So if you do always negative things, that will really shape your life in a negative directions. That can be very bad and detrimental to your professional and personal life. So that's why from today, think about everything positive. That will really take you in the next level. Second thing is not having healthy lifestyle. For example, you are a smoker, you are drug addicted. All those things can take you really in a bad place. And that beyond that, that is the written everything is a concrete bad habit. But beyond that, there are some good habits which you are not practicing. For example, you are not taking enough rest, not exercising, not eating enough good food, and then not sleeping well, and not drinking good water enough. So what will happen? This will not make you perfect or a strong professional. Let's say you want to be a leader in your field. Let's take only a corporate world. You want to be the CEO of a company. CEO is a big company or large medium company, has many branches in different parts of the world or different states in United States or Europe, anywhere. For example, you're sleeping, one call came and your drawing room phone was ringing and you didn't go there to take the phone because you are so tired. If you want to be leader in your field, you have to be very energetic, and a weak specialist cannot control others. Working really hard, you don't have to be physically stronger like a bodybuilder, but mentally, emotionally, physically should be strong. But that starts only when you have a good health. That's why from today you start practicing good health, like sleep well, eat well, and take fresh air from outside, and exercise, and drink plenty of fresh water. And another negative things, you are not learning regularly or not learning properly every day. So the reason I'm saying you are not learning, let's say when I was in 2003, when I just came out from undergraduate schools, and from today, these 17 years, I saw the dramatic shift of technology and everything, the market behaviors, customers' behaviors, and social context, everything changed dramatically. And if you want to leverage all those things and want to be the leader, you have to learn every day. So for instance, you want to do something better than your colleagues, but you have every day new softwares is coming. If you want to scale up your performance, what you have to do, you have to learn that technique faster. So if you are not in the learning stage, you cannot learn that things. And so let's say during this pandemic time, there are many jobs which shifted, and some, especially some network marketing, all those things increased dramatically. Some physical jobs, it's completely destroyed, and many small companies are shrinking. If you are a good learner, you can work in any company. For example, I am a biotech scientist, but I can work in a data analytics, in a marketing. Even I can work in a Walmart analytics because I know how software works. And it's a matter of time. Within 3 months, I can be Walmart manager in Walmart. So that's why I'm thinking, start learning. It will help you. And if someone is learning, reading every day, they will not fight with their partner, spouse, kids. And that's very important, that because when you are learning, your brain has more understanding ability, because learning will help you to take a certain level that your thought process will really change, and that will help you to become the leader of the field. You are financially, emotionally, and socially will be richer. And fourth thing, you are not networking with people. For example, if you are Muslim, you have it's a temple or which is called mosque. If you're going there, there are many people. So you have to make a friend with them. So what will happen if you are trouble? They will help you. Same thing for Christian or other community. They have church or such kind of religious things. gather together. It's called social network. So that's very important for your beside the working life. But let's say in the working life, how it works. Let's you want to get a good job, but now, for instance, you are an engineer or a bottom level position like scientist or whatever, one or sales guy, but your ambition, your dream is to get the vice president to CEO. They will never get the job to you unless you have the good communication skills. And there are lots of social media now, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And for professional, I think LinkedIn is one of the best thing that you can network with people. But you should not say that, oh, I want to get the job, this is my resume, can you please connect with me? No, it doesn't work like that way. So you need to learn the networking skills. So you have to go in a different events. If it is a professional events, it could be virtual. By mixing with many people, slowly you can tell. And then one step from scientist or from maybe from a low level executive to you get a better position, sales executive or higher. And if you can systematically communicate with people, and then one day you will get a dream job. So networking is very important. Also, the networking creates the sales. Let me tell you one personal thing. For example, you are a son-in-law in a family or you are a daughter-in-law in a family. Two persons means you have one competitor. You are not communicating with your relatives properly, and then even your social life, family life, you are not successful. So everywhere networking, even with your wife, you have to sell, or with your husband, you have to sell every day yourself that you are better than someone else, because it's very important to keep you happy. Even your kids, why your kids should follow you, yeah, as a dad or mom, why they should follow you, because you have to network with them also. So networking is very important from personal life to the professional life. Number 5, what I take that another bad habit is not respecting or valuing others. For example, you are a big guy in a corporate level, let me talk first, and you are thinking you are the big, so everybody janitor or who is working under you, you start dominating them and not respecting him. Somebody is talking something, what will happen? One day, everybody will leave you, and then you have to do everybody's work. In your family life, if for example your wife, your kids, you are not respecting to anybody, what will happen? They will be frustrated, your medical bill may increase, and also they will stop respecting you. So every places, it's very important to respect each other. If you want to be the top guy in your family or in your society or in your community or the company you work for, you start respecting from your janitor to your CEO. I think it will give a really benefit. Number 6, not celebrating others' success. That what I mean by that. For example, one of your friend or somebody got a franchise like Subway, Dunkin's, or McDonald's, or somebody got a massive dramatic shift his or her career from senior engineer or senior scientist to become senior director or director, and he feels so jealous. Oh, this guy a few days ago was such low position, he becomes so good. You start feeling jealousy and also start hating them. Instead of celebrating, you are telling to your community or friends or other friends or your family members that, oh, this guy was not like that, how can he grow like that? This will really come as a negative thing to do you yourself, so that you have to remember. One example I can give you, one day I met an engineer from Bangladesh, and he was telling that, where are you studying? I told him I was studying last 3 years in Germany. He's telling, do you know one guy? I told him, yes, he's professor now. He's telling, oh, during my skills, he was the last boy. He's sitting on the bench. I told him, forget about that. He's one of the best professor in Germany now. So if somebody is shifting in a positive direction, you should follow him or her, not start hating. Instead of hating or feeling jealous, just collaborating with them. Tell congratulations or how they are doing. Learn from them. It's very important, and that will help you to grow professionally and personally. So it's very important to celebrate others' success. In this way, success will follow you. Now, I want to talk to the number 7. Number 7 is a funny one. Not remembering other people's names. So this is, you have to remember, everybody loves his or her name the best. The reason when she was kid or he was kid like on the bed and being on the bed, and mom was telling the name, and that's mom or mother is the favorite person everybody's life. That's why, or the dearest persons for everybody. That's why that gave a dramatic effect on the everybody's life, that the name is so important. And then parents, relatives, loved son, everybody use past name. In think about in Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, or some African country or Asian country, the part people we use like brother, bhai, or sister, bon, or kind of uncle, chacha, mama. But in America, Europe, or many developed world, people use first name. That's why it's important to keep the name and remember the name. The reason it will help you to get what you want. For example, you met a person after 1 year and you say, "Oh, Mike, how are you? It's so nice to meet you." And what will happen when Mike will hear that name? He's still, oh, this guy is still remembering the name. And let's say Mike is the vice president of a company and you want to get in. That's your dream job, maybe from Google or Facebook or Pfizer or some top biotech company. And few days later, you contacted with him and take the phone number, talk with him and chat with him. That will help you to get the position. It could be starting a business to find a partner. Oh, that guy networking so good. If he become my partner, so my business will be growing so fast. So that's why you will start remembering other people's name. That, oh, how can I remember name? My brain is not so good. It's not like that. Your brain, my brain, someone else's brain, even Einstein's brain, there is little difference. We don't use even 5%. What will happen? You have to practice. You have to train your brain to remember the name. If you cannot remember, just write. You download his or her photos from Facebook or Twitter or whatever, LinkedIn, and write the name on the down, phone number, company, and try to read every day. If you cannot, that will really give you to leadership role as soon as you want. So I told you some of the 7 bad habits. From today, you stop practicing those bad habits and practicing the good habits. What will happen? Within 3 months, you will see the dramatic shift in a positive direction in your life, and your success is guaranteed. If you like this video and if you want to hear more from me, please subscribe the channel and give us a thumbs up. And let's say, long live humanity.